So I'm in Tromso, and this is my room. Made a bit of a mess already. It's in the bathroom. And my view outside. Very slippy road. There's a view you can see. You can kind of see over there as well. It's a view. This is the library. So I finally arrived in Tromso and decided to just explore the area. Unfortunately on a Sunday everything's closed, so it's pretty much just walk around and take photos of everything. But this is the view. So Tromso is an island, so everything to get onto this island is connected by that bridge. And then that's their church in the background. So I've literally just done the most touristy thing ever, and I went into the tourist shop and got myself a map of the local area, and she's also offered me some bus tickets as well, so I'm going to plan to do that tomorrow. But it's just, the view is absolutely stunning, and you get to see trees like this. They've lit them all up in the background when you're pretty much walking around. It's gone a bit blurred now because it was focused on my face. It's beautiful. There's another view of it. And there's someone called Raoul Amundsen. I'm not quite sure who he is, but this is something. So they have a 7-Eleven here. I decided to go into it because it's such an American concept and it's pretty much just food. Nothing different apart from you can pour frozen yogurt into a cup. But that's pretty much it, yeah. So I'm gonna go inside. Oh, it's a bit scary in here. Going museum, the Polar Museum. So I just finished at the Polar Museum, and to be honest I wasn't particularly pleased with it. It did give you like amazing details about the sort of polar history of it, but it was all to do with like seal clubbing and polar bear killing and pretty much every animal killing. Just wasn't very nice to look at. All the pictures weren't very nice to look at, but if you're into that stuff then it's definitely an interesting go. So before I walk up this hill, just thought I'd show it quickly to everyone. This whole thing is just pure ice, and you got to get all the way around the corner. But that's also my view of Tromso. So it's not too bad. Just look at that tree. Look how pretty it is. Look at that view. Yeah. Thanks to the generosity of my guests, I managed to purchase myself a lovely pair of Timberlands. But I also thought I'd show you the view. So I have tutti frutti sorbet, there's lemon cheesecake, and there's vanilla ice cream down here. And you've got to pour it out of these machines. So the red line is showing 2012, and then the white line is showing 1979. So I'm in the Polar Museum, which basically is a place that they do research about Svalbard and anywhere in the polar Arctic region, and they actually have a slide which I'm going to go down. Now this is not going to be a sensible idea, is it? Oh, they got lights. It's probably for the kids. Got a rock climbing wall as well. smells a little bit funky in here. Ooh. It doesn't say not to walk on this, does it? Mind the gap. I'm gonna walk on it. Oh my god, that one moved. What's in here? Where's he gone? I saw something. It's a seal! It's the seal. So they have 5 bearded seals here as well, and other fish. Pretty sure it's just a dead crab. This is a bearded seal. So they've only got 5 of them here, which they can use for research. You can also sponsor them. Enclosure looks quite big. These fish look like they're dead. I'm pretty sure they're just decoration. Oh no, his gill is moving. Gill is moving. And his mouth is moving. They're not dead. Starfish! That big thing. You know, I said I thought he was dead. Apparently not. It does look like he is though. Selfie spot. It says on the floor. Selfie spot. is it? This one we're going to have to wait. But there's one coming up here. Oh, they're all behind the thing. You see them swimming really, really fast. Come here. It's like you want to try and talk to them, but they can't hear you because they're in their little enclosure. The big boys come in. This is the size of it. It's not huge. I thought it was going to be bigger. Hi!
Well organized. So a basic first question is to understand how they operate normally in clean water.
Dad's talking to us. The seals are in here. Fucking huge. It's three girls and one boy in here. Two of them were born in 2003 and the others were born in... He'll try and get it now. And the other two were born in 2008, I think. No, 2010. I'm pressing this button and it's making it into a... Oh my god. I've done something. New tornado. Ocean is in constant movement. The model shows one way the water can sink. When you press the button, the water starts to form an eddy which sucks downwards. Eddies are also found in the real ocean. Even more important phenomenon regions the water becomes denser because it cooled and the rain and seawater becomes saltier when the sea freezes to sea ice, which is nearly pure fresh water. The drawing shows how this heavy water sinks and flows towards the equator, creating a circulation in the globular ocean. And let go. And move. That was cool. You know, it's feeding time. The ice rink. Jesus, look at this. This whole thing is just pure ice. It's even worse than yesterday's path. There's no way this is walkable. New building. Woohoo! I am on a road. Beer glasses. Beer brewing stuff.
And we got, for example, we have a main road going straight through it. There were all these different parts of it from different decades, so it was hard to maintain. It was hard competition, and it was a really ineffective drift. I heard it took about 5 kilometers just for one bottle to travel inside the brewery. And this is not a really big brewery either. That was one of the main reasons they wanted to move.
Is Mack still an independent family?
Yes. What? In Tromso, okay, we just started digging Tromsø, even though it's a shitty place to transfer from. We'll do it. Kegs that we use. The kegs was also changed. What we have here, this is only half a keg. It's quite heavy to lift. It's an old stainless steel keg. So this is what we used to have. They had to be, just as with the old bottles, sent back and forth through the brewery, to the bars and all the small hillbilly villages, Norway, back and forth. So it was really also, as with the bottles, not very good for the environment.
So these are the old bottles that they used to use, which apparently aren't very eco-friendly, and then these are the new bottles. And what they do is when they ship them off, they ship them off like this, and this can get blown up into any one of these sizes. And there's just a random kind of wrap. Did you say that one was caramel? Yeah, caramel.
Yeah.
Oh. These are the bottles before and after. They're the old bottles, these are the new bottles. One bit left.
We don't have the capacity to make more than 1,000 liters each tank.
So I've just finished on the Mack Brewery tour, and I definitely recommend it. It's awesome because you get free beer pretty much the whole time, and then they take you to a pub and you get to just buy and get free beer again. The only thing is that it's kind of a bit awkward by yourself because you just stood in the pub drinking it by yourself, and if no one speaks English it's a little bit difficult, but other than that it's definitely been a good tour. I'm braving eating in a restaurant by myself. We've got a barbecue burger. Oh, fresh mayonnaise. Everything. No. So I was on a mission to come to the science centre because I got recommended it, and got the bus and everything, and unfortunately it's closed for maintenance from the 4th to the 6th, which is obviously the days that I'm here, which is a little bit frustrating because now I'm stuck here. Pretty much got to get a bus back. I think I can visit, there is a museum here somewhere, but yeah, that's pretty much all that there is at this side of Tromso. But this is the visitors zone in the science centre. Yeah, but that's the view, so it's absolutely lovely. This is the rest of the science centre. Pretty cool. So this is the University of Tromso, which is a science museum, university. It's quite big. So today I wasn't feeling too great, so I stayed in my room for a little bit, but then I went into town and happened to get a message from someone of Couchsurfer, who was also living in Tromso. He was from New Zealand, and basically said that like he was really interested to hear about the huskies and stuff, and whether we could meet for coffee. So we went for coffee, and that was really nice. He was working as a Northern Lights guide, and yeah, it was awesome. And basically he said that whenever I go to New Zealand, I like feel free to stay at his, which is pretty awesome. And then I went to I'm gonna keep saying then I decided to try and look at the Science Museum and the university, but unfortunately the Science Museum was closed on the 4th to the 6th of January, which were the times that I'm supposed to be going to see it. Oh well, I then looked around the university and it was beautiful. It's a really pretty university. It's the University of Arctic Research, Polar Arctic Research or something. And then I pretty much just came back, went and had dinner in a restaurant, in a pizza restaurant, and it was tasty. It wasn't the greatest like toppings I'd ever had, but it was really nice. And then I just came back, and pretty much that's the end of my trip. So I have to figure out whether I get to the airport in time tomorrow as well. But yeah, no, I've had a really good trip. It's been nice. The whole like solo travel thing, not been too bad actually, because you've not had to worry about, oh, does this other person want to enjoy it? Is this other person going to enjoy it? And you pretty much, once you get over the whole, you're by yourself, you're taking photos of yourself, you're talking to a camera by yourself, it's really good. I definitely recommend it. But yeah, Tromso's pretty, it's beautiful, and I'd say at least once try and go to it, but it's been a good trip.